elder, bringing you breaking news this morning. And you know, they say you do not need a PhD to break kola nut. Yes, indeed. When a man knows how to break kola nut and it reaches everyone, then he has has come in contact with those of the elders. Yes, N'Golo Kante has been named Football Writers Footballer of the Year. Breaking news coming from Sports Radio 889 Brilla for Brilla, www.brilla.net. Yes, go there, click the radio button, and you get to feel how the elder is feeling the vibe this wonderful morning in the studios. This morning, I tell you, the man called N'Golo Kante has been voted Footballer of the Year by the Football Writers Association. Congratulations, the little man right there in the midfield section of Chelsea Football Club, talking about N'Golo Kante. Yes, making things happen and bagging that. Of course, you do know he was voted PFA Player of the Year not too long ago, and the man has added the Football Writers Football of the Year award. Wonderful guy, I tell you, great player. They call him the powerhouse of Chelsea's midfield, N'Golo Kante. On that note, I say welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another wonderful edition of the show. Sportssquare, they say a good frown can never stop it from being taken to the market. Yes, snails will never venture where hunt animals are gathered. Welcome to the show this morning. It's all about giving you all there is to give right here on the studios of Sports Radio 88.9 Pro FM, and now giving you more before we go straight to the locker room. Let me serve you this one, hot, fresh, and juicy. Yes, went down over the weekend. I tell you, I'm following the completion of the third edition of the Coca-Cola Under 15 Grassroots Tournament in Abuja. Coordinator, Nigerian School Sports Federation for the FCT, Dr. Obafun Shosman, has given thumbs up to Coca-Cola for the successful completion of this year's event. I tell you, Funshaw revealed that some of the students who took part in the championship might be picked to represent their schools in a World Cup coming up later in the year, while also noting that the best three schools are the nationals. Each student will be awarded with a scholarship.
Coca-Cola is doing a great job, and if you look at it all, at the end of the day, the best three schools are the national will be given a scholarship bond. Each student, 22 per team, 66 in all, will have a scholarship bond of 500,000 naira each. This very sport championship, this very one, as they call it, Copa Coca-Cola, is a worldwide tournament across every country of the world. And as a matter of fact, some of these students might even be picked to take part in the World Copa coming up later in the year.
All right, yes, still moving on, talking about what went down over the weekend. Former president of the Nigerian Football Federation, Engineer Sani Lulu Abdullahi, has stated that the concept of the Coca-Cola Under 15 Championship is to discover and identify raw talent. Yes, Fosla Academy emerged this year's champions, beating Jesus Gary by 2-0. Lulu, who is the proprietor of Fosla Academy, said despite, yes, indeed, what he saw, he was satisfied with the outcome of the event, as is yet to be fully fulfilled until they are able to actualize their set objective.
This victory is quite unique. It is a confirmation that our collective desire from day one, which is 2011, is being actualized within 5-6 years. The concept of this project is to identify these boys from the grassroots, and it is based on that we have done what we have done, and I think I'm almost fulfilled, but I am yet to be fully satisfied until these boys actualize what we have set in our set objective.
All right, we're still moving on right here on the show. Yes, it is Sportssquare, and you know how we do it right here. Like the elders who always tell you, milk and of course honey have different colors, but they stay in the same house peacefully. Yes, you do know that this is how we do it right here on your award-winning station. They say no matter how beautiful and well-crafted a coffin might look, it will never ever make anyone wish to be dead. Now come, let's go straight into the locker room of Chelsea this morning. Yes, I just told you, breaking news, N'Golo Kante, Football Writers Player of the Year. I tell you, but what about Antonio Conte? He's on the show this morning as well. On the interview segment, you get to feel the vibe of one man who will be looking forward to winning the Ebony Shoe Award right there in Belgium. Talking about the man who is 19 years of age and has 19 goals to his name. Henry Onyekuru is my guest this morning of the interview segment of the show. But come, let's tell you that Antonio Conte has claimed Tottenham have an advantage over Chelsea and will be countering towards the Premier League title. Had the Blues not overperformed this season, Spurs loss at West Ham on Friday night means Chelsea need 6 points from their final 4 games to win the title. Victory over Middlesbrough tonight and at West Brom on Friday will seal the trophy before Spurs play next against Man United on the 14th. The Blues won the 2014-15 title under Mourinho, imploded and recovered to finish 10th last season and then have been revived under Conte, who could claim a league and FA Cup double in his first season as head coach. And so the man is ecstatic, over the moon. Yes, he is in fine spirits. Talking about the coach of Chelsea, the elders will always tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that when a man has made up his mind to visit the butcher, he should not complain when he sees too many flies. Yes, I tell you, when a child goes to bed with an itchy anus, he definitely will wake up with smelling fingers. Now come, let's go straight into the locker room of Sunderland, where David Moyes has warned goalkeeper Jordan Pickford he will put his development at risk if he leaves Sunderland for a bench role in the Premier League. The goalkeeper has been one of the few shining lights in a desperately disappointing campaign for Sunderland, who will play in the Championship next season following relegation from the top flight. A host of Premier League clubs have already been reportedly linked with a summer move for Pickford, but Moyes insists Sunderland will not be forced into selling the 23-year-old. We're still giving it to you just the way you love, right here on the show Sportssquare. And I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, however much the world degenerates, man will never find worms in salt. So says the elders. True that. I tell you, true that. Now come, let's go straight into the locker room of this man. I tell you, his name is Paul Clement, and he's the owner, or you want to say the coach, not the owner, beg your pardon. He's the coach, the gaffer of Swansea City, and he says guiding Swansea to Premier League victory and safety will be a bigger achievement for him than winning the Champions League. The 45-year-old, I tell you, is looking to follow coaches such as Paulo Di Canio, coaches such as Sam Allardyce. They did it for Sunderland in time past, but right now the man is a Swansea coach, and he says it will mean a whole lot more to him than doing what? Than making sure he wins, of course, this one. Yes, I tell you, it's all about giving it to you just the way you love. Meanwhile, let's tell you that another wonderful breaking news coming away of you sport fans is that NFF President Amadio Melvin Pinnick has just been appointed President of AFCON and Media Committees of CAF. Yes, I tell you, the man called Amadio Pinnick has just been appointed President of AFCON and Media Committees of the Confederation of African Football. So now you know it's all about making sure we give it to you just the way you love. While one man, Kalu Shabwaya, you know him, former Chipolo Polo Copper Bullets of Zambia captain, has been appointed chairman of the CAF Technical and Development Committee. Oh my word, this is all about the CAF, yes, Extraordinary General Assembly, and you know that it's all about making sure football on the continent goes to a whole new level and keeps things going down right there. They say if you sell a drum in your village, you will get the money, but then you also get to keep the sound calm. Let's go straight into the locker room of the team called Manchester City, where Pep Guardiola has hailed the commanding return of his own company to his Man City side, but admits backup for the injury hit captain is necessary. Company was impressive as he made his 5th successive start and his 16-7 games in Saturday's comfortable 5-0 Premier League win over Crystal Palace. Prior to April, the Belgian had made just 6 appearances all season, continuing a wretched run that also saw him sit out 37 games, mostly due to injury last season. Sports Radio 88.9 Brella FM, Overdose still in the building.
Give me overdose, oh baby, Simon Quay.
Yes, I tell you, we're still moving on. They say never fight a man under grace, because the grace he carries will disgrace you. The elders are giving that warning. I tell you, yes, ladies and gentlemen, they say it's all about making sure we give it to you just the way you love, without knowing away thoroughly at daytime. Never attempt to pass it during the night. Now come, let's give you one more, a final one this morning inside the locker room before we go to what the stars are saying. Yes, one man, yes, Diego Armando Maradona. Yes, I tell you, he is the new coach of Al Fujairah right there in the UAE, and he has stated that he will do all that it is within his power to make sure that the club gain the recognition they deserve after being appointed head coach of the side called Al Fujairah in the UAE Division 1. The 56-year-old from Argentina star has been tasked with guiding the team fourth in the second tier into the UAE Arabian Gulf League. The role is Maradona's second job in UAE, where he previously coached Dubai-based club Al Wasl during the 2011-12 season, but was sacked after 14 months in charge with a record of 7 wins from 22 games. Maradona has previously coached the Argentine national team as well as Racing Club and Mandu de Corinthians in his home country, Argentina. Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. Quickly, let's go straight to what the stars are saying this morning, and we start off from Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro. All right, Cristiano Ronaldo in the news this morning, and of course at Cristiano is his Twitter handle, the man who is dominating social media, talking about as not just a footballer but a sportsman, has the most followers on Instagram. Oh my word, wonderful guy. Anyways, this morning Ronaldo tweets, "I love you," with of course the love emoticon, and he continues by adding hashtag Happy Mother's Day, and there's a picture of Mrs. Madeira, Mrs. Ronaldo, talking about his mother Dolores, of course resting her head on Ronaldo's shoulder. Yes indeed, and the man is of course showing love for Mama, of course almost had an abortion to remove Ronaldo, but the rest is history. The man she wanted to remove of course has now become the man bringing in the Togri. Yes indeed, but the man loves her all the same, talking about the best man in terms of football on the planet. All right, let's go to at S Mignone, another man right there on Twitter, and he says a frustrating result and not too good an afternoon. We tried our best but couldn't find the breakthrough. Thanks for your support. Hashtag you never walk alone. And it's of course the tweet following they are very, very sad, not too good goalless draw against Southampton yesterday in the Premier League. Mesut Ozil, meanwhile, is showing a different kind of emotion on Twitter at Mesut Ozil 1088. He says, "Yay, Gunners, yay! We truly played well. Nice Sunday. Hashtag come on, you Gunners." And there's a picture of Ozil smiling inside the locker room with the man who scored the second goal for Arsenal yesterday, talking about Daniel Welbeck. Chuba Akpom at C Akpom on Twitter says, "Been a tough season with injuries and other setbacks, but glad to have gained another promotion. Congrats to everyone at official Brighton and Hove Albion Football Club." All right, John Ogu at Ogu John Ogu says, "I believe in Psalm 121 forever. Grateful to God for every blessings and favor," right there on Twitter. What about David Villa at Guaje7 Villa? His Twitter handle says, "Amazing team effort. 3 more points. Thank you, fans, for coming out to support us as always." Mark Batra, the man, of course, who was injured not too long ago during, of course, a bomb attack on Borussia Dortmund team bus when they wanted to take on Monaco in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. He says, "I keep working to achieve my goal. Have a nice day. Hashtag Vamos." All right, Ryan Sterling at Sterling7, his Twitter handle says, of course, "Strong final victory. Happy to have contributed with another goal and an assist. Always give thanks to the Most High. Hashtag Yeshua. Hashtag MCFC." All right, David Alaba at David_Alaba says, "Great support. Next 3 points. Thanks." At FC Bayern fans. Hashtag DA27. And finally, Wilfred Ndidi at Ndidi25, the man who got a goal against Watford, says, "Great win. Massive support from the fans and happy to be on the score sheet." When I come back, it will be the interview segment. One man is ready to bear his mind after getting goal number 19 over the weekend in Belgium. Henry Onyekuru is the man, and he will be on the interview segment of the show Sportssquare.
And new. Check out the all-new website.
www.brila.net.
See what we're up to.
On air, online, and on the go.
With our brand new and totally redesigned website.
It's just a click away. www.brila.net.
Sports Radio 88.9 FM, the interview segment of the show Sportssquare. And this morning we're going all the way to Belgium, where we have Nigerian striker plays for Kasyupen in Belgium. A pleasure.
Hello, good morning. I'm doing just fine, thank you.
All right, of course, Henry, let's start off with what you did over the weekend, helping your side, of course, get a goal, but you guys were beaten by Genk. 2-1. It ended right there for your team. But then, goal number 19 for you this season. How does it feel? Knotting 19 goals in the Belgian top flight.
Yeah, I'm very happy at the moment, my first time in first division, and I'm among the top scorers in Belgium. Yeah, it's a good feeling, and it helped me build more confidence. Yeah, I'm very happy at the moment, my first time in first division, and I'm among the top scorers in Belgium. Yeah, it's a good feeling, and it helped me build more confidence and for me to do more. The game against Genk was a good game. Genk is a good side, but it was unfortunate we came out losing the game. But I'm happy I was in the score sheet this week, so I'm thankful.
All right, Henry, would you say you're happy with how the season has gone so far for you? You've been, of course, not really challenging like you would have expected, but on a personal note, how would you score your side's season so far?
Yeah, of course, not just happy. I'm very happy because we just got promoted from second division last season to play in first division, and the first objective was to stay in first division, which we achieved. And so the whole crew, the coaches, the staff, the players, we're all happy. We are going to, the team is going to play first division next season. And yes, if I'm going to score the team, I'm going to score like 7/10. Yeah.
All right, Henry, let's go straight to the award that you will be hoping to win later today, talking about the Ebony Shoe, which is an award given to the best African or African origin player in the Belgian First Division. You've gotten 19 goals, and today the award will be given out, and you'll be looking to beat off competition from the likes of Landry Di Mata, Sofian Hani, Bayeleye, and of course Yuri Telemans. How are you looking forward to this one? Do you think, or are you optimistic you will back this award?
Yeah, first I give thanks to God to be among the nominees. My first time in the Belgian First Division, and I'm already nominated to be among the best African in Belgian flight. Nothing much to say. I feel my performance will speak for me. Performance from the starting of the season, yeah, speak for me. So I just wait and look up to God and see how it goes.
All right, Henry, on a final note, let's look at how you definitely will be looking ahead to next season. I know that a whole number of clubs are lining up for your signature right now, because reports linking you with a move to Germany. Some are saying England, others are saying other parts of Europe. Personally, could you just give us a hint as to where you'll be playing come next season, since you will be leaving Lupin at the end of the campaign?
Yeah, for now I can't really say. I just want to focus on the performance and the remaining games in the league. And at the end of the season, yeah, I will decide. So for now, I just keep focusing on the performance.
On that note, I want to say a big thank you to you, Henry Onyekuru, for your time right here on the interview segment of the show Sportssquare. And I say thank you very much for your time.
Hello, good morning. I'm doing just fine.
All right, yes, thank you very much, Henry Onyekuru, right there for, of course, that one. Yes, but then, talking about Nigerian players that have won the award previously, you have Dan Amokachi, Victor Ikpeba, yes, indeed, Godwin Okpara, not forgetting Celestine Babayaru, also, of course, bagging the awards, I tell you, right there in, of course, yes, Belgium. Also, Chidi Wano has also bagged the award before, so we hope Henry Onyekuru can make make things happen right there in Belgium later today. That's how we call it a wrap on the show. Yes, talking about Sportssquare right here on Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla Forella. The elders will always tell you that no matter how blunt a cutlass is, it should never ever be held by a madman. Yes, when a man decides to carry and of course a wood infested with termites, he's only extending an invitation to the lizard. I have one lady who definitely will be giving us what is on ground right here, right now, as of course you keep your dial here. Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla Forella, your home of the fans. Don't touch your dial. Yes, she is in the building talking about a delectable lady. How you doing, lady? What's up? What's good?
I'm doing good. Good morning.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm here again.
You're here again.
Yes, I'm here again.
Okay. So could you tell us what's going down? What news do you have for us? I know the fans can't wait to hear what you have today.
Okay, so what I have for you is new. It's exciting. So everyone likes a new thing, a new look, a new style, you name it. I'm sure this news will excite you. Yes, it does. It will definitely excite you. Trust me when I say this new look is more exciting, offering and refreshment. Nigeria's first CS